toes, I'm set about mine. New whip, that dash to the whole lot of bands all don't let me fly.
It's 36.
Welcome in. In my window of attendance, we had Sex in the back of the truck. Later on, he told me, he said, by the way,
Sex with
Georgia
black guy in the back of a truck, huh? Let's ask you this. Is this your micro?
In underage
That's yours? Okay. Just letting you know, your brother came out here to engage in sexual activity with a year-old boy.
What the hell?
please don't be upset at me.
That's not the point. They're calling the cops.
He's only gonna fuck with me.
All right, so this is our boy Ryan. I don't know how old he is, but he's definitely old enough to know better. And right now he thinks he's going to be meeting a year-old boy for sex here in Monroe, Georgia. Right now he's, what, about 15 minutes away or so? What are the highlights and the key points of what he said in the chat log?
He's 41 years old. He
41.
has been with a boy before.
Okay.
It was a long time ago.
Long time ago. So it doesn't count.
Right. He immediately showed us some images of his.
Yeah, yeah, I saw those.
And he told us
that it's small.
said it was small.
And it does, from what I can see here, it does appear to be a micro.
Right.
It is
Shit,
about,
they on his ass before he even get here, bro.
I would say, the length
They on
of a
his ass before he even get
GoPro,
here.
Right.
erect.
Right.
That is what he's working with.
Stop.
Not soft.
No,
No, not soft.
that's rock.
That's rock hard. That's how small it is. You know, the boy discloses here that he's
Grocery store.
he works for Publix, right?
Yeah,
works for Publix. Okay.
Bakery of the deli, I believe.
In the bakery. Okay. Wants to get naked, kiss and cuddle.
Teach him 69.
Yes, I saw that. He does want to teach him how to 69.
His player got a
Those
horrible
clothes
layout.
off and suck each other's.
Yep. Yeah, and he's from the Growler app, right?
Yeah, Growler.
So he would probably be known more as a cub.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what we got on this
Yeah.
guy, and
Developed fast within
Yeah.
a few hours, guys. Pretty.
he's what we call a fast mover.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. He is right around the corner, I believe.
Yeah,
so.
he just texted and said, "Can't wait to get naked with you."
Oh boy.
I just waited for him to come and he's not coming. He's just sitting at the end of the driveway.
That nigga already smooth. He's sensitive. He should. He's driving up.
Driving up.
He's driving up. No
You
business
might just
being
have to
there.
go out there and wave him in.
Nah, it wasn't too bad. Welcome in.
I got so much stuff I gotta have done to my truck.
Yeah.
I just can't force it. The radiator's cracked.
Dang.
This is my diabetic supplies.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Built like a sack of laundry.
Yeah. Well, welcome in.
Like a
What do you
pack of
wanna
laundry
do?
that was supposed to have been done weeks ago.
Well, you
His
tell
character
me.
attributes are horrible, Chad.
Well,
I get nervous too, so.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah. That was a cool house. I like it.
Yeah, it's my
pulling up right
sister's.
next
She
to
just
the
got it
boy.
not too long ago.
He's not bullshitting. You see,
That's what I
you see this
wanna
distance,
finish
Chad?
with, I'm talking to a guy in Arkansas.
Mhm.
He's
That is
31.
somebody who's here for no good.
He's trying to get down here, but he burst a lot and stuff.
Yeah.
That is.
I'm trying to find
Giveaway
a guy
right there.
close by that wants to just hang out and do stuff.
Mhm.
Stuff like that.
Well, now I'm here.
Whatever you want to do.
Not the chest rub. Chad, we got a S tier. We got an S tier cupcake hunter. He's not bullshitting. We gonna feel the mic. Fuck around and feel the mic on that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I get nervous about anything.
I know this. How much are they paying this decoy, bro? Because it's not enough.
Yeah.
And try to make sure that's all another 2 cars.
Nigga,
I
don't know where your hand's been.
That's off to the side or something.
Yeah, that's just my sister's car. She's out of town, so.
You nervous as hell. He asking about the cars in the driveway, who here, who not here. But you know, oh my God, you still touching this nigga.
I haven't been anywhere. I want to go on the cruise, but there's nobody.
Yeah.
My ex, I was my ex 6 years, and he was 20. He was 29, so I knew people from like 30, maybe 20. Didn't matter though.
Yeah.
As long as we don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other guy was a black dude, and took him, had his Jeep at that time, and so we went to this park, and I went to the attendant, so we had sex in the back of the truck. Later on, he told me, he said, by the way, or somewhere in there. I said, no wonder people were looking out the windows at your apartment complex. And I was like, and plus, a white black dude getting a white dude's truck.
Yeah.
Sex with black guy in the back of a truck, huh? So this would be your Facebook account here.
That ain't none of mine,
It's
bud.
none of yours.
Yo, snipe chat. I was slipping today. That was not a good snipe. Bro, the way he just came out the back room on this nigga, bro. You could tell he was paying attention.
How are you, Ryan?
You already know what
How's it
time
going?
it is, bro. This nigga's face.
What is this?
Why you do this?
I'm gonna get to that in a minute. What are you here for today?
Yeah, put the mic on the shirt. Put the mic on the shirt. We got you. We got you.
You don't know?
We got him.
It seems like you know. Let's ask you this. Is this your micro? Is that yours? That's yours? Okay. If you can convince us, Ryan, that you may not do a thing like this
I'm a
again.
Christian guy. I don't need
Well,
this. I don't need any stupid.
Ryan. Ryan, let's just have a chat here,
I
okay?
knew this was a setup. I
Well,
knew
how'd you know it was a setup?
Yeah, obviously you didn't know enough, nigga. 'Cause you still
I can
came.
really tell.
You can really
Set up,
tell.
You still came.
Yeah, I'm
And-
empath.
Stupid.
I'm,
That's what you
psychic,
get, bro.
and I can
Okay.
do all this stuff. So
Now, Ryan, we're not police, and we just like helping individuals like this who do things like this. We're part of an organization called. We just want to talk about it. We believe in turning people around, getting their lives on the right path.
Understand this, so we can have a better approach.
But Ryan, if you leave right now, we're going to have to let authorities know, and they're going to come to your job, your house, etc.
I don't get in this mess.
That's, I mean, that's what I'm saying. So
Free to leave, but we're going to have to call the police.
if you leave, but if we can talk about it and you can convince us that it won't happen again, which is where we want to be with
It's not
it.
gonna happen again.
Well, we got to talk about it is the thing, Ryan. So do you think you could shut the car off? We could have a seat and just talk about it. Like I said, we're not police. We don't really want to get authorities involved because we believe in getting individuals on the right path without going the legal route and going to jail and all that. Because,
We're not going to hurt
you know, we have everything on you. You sent a picture of your. You admitted that you wanted to come and have sex with this year-old boy here. So we're just trying to figure out why. So can we? Do you think we can just talk about it? I know you got.
Just to keep me out of my.
Well, no, I know you got to go to your.
I was just so desperate, but I knew something was wrong. That's why
Okay.
I deleted the.
You deleted the
them,
messages?
and I blocked them and everything.
Okay,
and
before
stuff
you
like
came up here.
that. Before I came up here,
Okay.
and I just said no because I was going to the game, Georgia game.
Yeah, to go. I know you got a buddy's house to be in a little bit, right? So, yeah, I mean, we don't want to take up too much of your time with that
Bro. You was just so
and all that. You know, we're football fans here too.
Whoop-de-doo.
Well, that's
That's
the
what
thing.
you get, bro. It's your
We
problem.
can't have a situation where you go and say like we beat you up or something.
Fiend.
Oh no.
And
I wouldn't.
that's what I mean. So, you know, we got to have everything recorded because if you go and go to the police on us, we got to have, you know, a backlog of everything. You know, that's just for all our protection.
Whatever.
So Ryan, now,
I knew I had.
so now when you first came across him on the profile and he told you he was, what were your thoughts?
I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, this. I've had problems like that before, and I had to leave a guy. Like I told him, there was a
Okay.
black dude that was telling me he was 18,
And you had-
and
And you had sex with him, and
we
the back of
tried
a
to have
truck?
sex, and then I just cut it off, and then I took
Okay.
him home. So I never.
how,
had
how old did he turn out to be?
He turned out to be nothing.
And he's lied about it. Where'd you meet him?
It was around Covington, I believe, where I moved from.
Okay.
So,
And was that in the back of this truck here?
no,
Okay.
it's a different vehicle.
Different
guy.
vehicle. Okay.
I just broke up with my boyfriend 6 months ago or so, and I was just lonely
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that. But I don't go out that often and do that.
Okay.
My
You don't go
sister-
out
my
looking
sister
for
don't
it.
approve of my lifestyle, so I just had to cool it and stuff like that. And so,
Okay.
'cause
Okay.
I was talking to my friend when I go, and I should just went
Voice
and met him
squeaking,
instead of
nervous as
doing
hell.
this, but-
Okay,
Sweating.
understood.
Things seem to be like escalating very quickly in there, where you were rubbing your hand all over my chest and stuff.
Yeah.
I was very nervous. I didn't want to do that. I just
So-
I
Yeah,
was
that's what
kind
you
of
doing. You nervous, bro?
So this isn't your first time.
just the second time. I never.
This is the second
I
time.
never have done it with any
Okay.
other, anything with younger.
Okay. Do you think there's going to be a third time?
No.
Ryan,
Not at this.
how can we know that?
Oh.
Because if we weren't here and a year-old boy had been, being that you did it before, it seems like you would have done it again today.
I
Would you say that's about accurate?
I was nervous and stuff like that. I still was kind of hesitant. I'm very anxiety and stuff like that. So.
Okay. Okay.
Because I was sitting thinking
And-
I'm old enough to be his dad, and stuff like that.
For sure. And how old are you?
I'm 41, so
Okay. Do you have kids of your own?
You too damn
I've
old.
never been married.
Okay.
I'm
You
totally-
41 and you messing with four.
Okay.
Bro,
like
with
I
the
said,
numbers
I had a
split.
6-year
That's
relationship
ugly,
with-
bro.
It was toxic
That's
and
bad
stuff like that,
business.
so we split up, and so as I said, I've only met maybe one or two guys, but I haven't met them in person and stuff like that. so-
Okay. Okay.
I'm just-
And so just walk me through it. If there had
Can't
been
start looking at the
you know,
camera.
a boy here and not us, so what do you think? What do you think would have happened today?
If I had not been a year old, I knew I felt like something was going on.
Okay.
When I came up, I felt I stopped. That's why I stopped at the end of the driveway.
Yeah, you were a
And I
little
was
nervous
thinking- and I
maybe.
was thinking, I was like, that's not right. That's not
Yeah.
correct. Shouldn't be doing this. And
Okay.
I was about to back up.
Okay. But what?
Truthfully.
Okay. But
Truthfully.
you were already in the house though, right? So
Yeah,
and you were rubbing on his chest a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Where do you think it would have gone from there?
Who's lying about?
I don't know. I don't move myself on people like that. I don't
Okay.
force myself. And
So
I could tell he was hesitant and he was holding back
Right.
and stuff like that. So
now, if he was
I probably-
willing to engage in that activity, do you think you would have had sex with this year-old boy today, or did anything? Did the 69 position like you talked about in the chat log here? Would you have done the 69 position with him? Would you have had oral sex with this boy as you described in the chat here? No.
Or licked his thing.
You said something about like eating like groceries or something.
Yeah.
Alright, this nigga think he's an egg.
I didn't know. I kind of had an idea that it was. That's why I had blocked it. And then I went back on and I said, this feels weird and
Yeah.
different and stuff like that. And I knew I was not. That's not push. Not myself is doing that.
That's not yourself.
Quit being quit being
Okay.
desperate.
Even though you did it one time before, what were your thoughts after the one time you did it
I was
and you?
sick after that.
Okay.
I blocked him.
So
and I
at what point did you find out he was?
he told me. But I had to
Was this-
back to his apartment
Was
complex.
this before or after you had sex with him?
It was after.
After you had
And
sex.
I told him, I said, why didn't you not tell me at first?
Okay. Do you think that would have stopped you? Because it didn't stop you here today because this boy told you he was.
It
So what changed?
changed because I guess I got desperate, like I said.
Okay.
And I talked to my sister about that too. So
Okay. You told her that you had sex with the girl boy.
I told my dad too. and
Okay.
that too, so
Okay. What were their thoughts on that?
I just thought that I needed to hold back on that stuff and not
Just
do
hold
that.
back and don't do it. Okay. And you said that made you sick after.
Yeah.
So hearing that this boy was, that didn't make you sick.
I don't know. I guess
Because what you were typing in these messages made me sick. I'm not going to lie to you, Ryan. I mean, I think this is a very.
I'm changing.
You're
I'm
changing.
changing.
Okay.
You changing right now?
Okay.
As of 5
Well,
minutes ago?
I mean,
If you
look.
promise me
These
that you
niggas
won't
be
call me
saying
police.
anything.
Well, no, we're not. We don't want to go. That's why we're talking. And I just want to let you know, Ryan. I know you have a Burger King crown there, but this isn't Burger King. You can't have it your way with a year-old boy.
Exactly.
And it's a very unchristian thing to do. Doesn't the Bible have a section regarding something with fornication with? Isn't that I'm not religious, but isn't that a bit of a sin?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah.
Do you go to church every Sunday?
I'm trying to get back, but my final situation is not
Okay.
good. So
Okay. I think you
I
should be
played the
going.
organ. I was in
Okay.
the choir. I led the choir.
Wednesday
I've done
service.
piano. I've done everything in church.
Any other service?
Okay.
Stuff like that. And then I got out of religion because they were just looking at me as an outsider. Told me I was going to hell over my goatee and
Okay.
everything like that. But yeah, I would never
Okay.
do this thing.
Oh, that's
again.
harsh. Well, I think.
I had already felt the conviction when back there. So
Okay.
So I mean,
Well, the goatee is one sin in itself, Ryan, but this is a whole. I think this is a much
It's a
worse.
whole-
Yeah, Chad, that is an ugly ass goatee, Chad. We can all agree on that. That's an ugly ass goatee. That shit's a problem in his own self.
And
You gotta
yeah, having,
stick to
you
the
know,
plot.
fornication with a, you know, it's just,
Like I said,
you know.
I felt it when I got here. There was something wrong.
Okay, yeah. And I mean, are you going to talk to your priest about this?
Yeah,
Your pastor?
I talked to a
Oh,
pastor.
okay.
About it, yeah.
Okay.
And I do have a friend that's in church too.
Okay,
That's
okay.
I consider a saint. So
Okay. And you grew up in the church? Was there anything from what you remember? Did the priest try anything funny with you when you were a little boy, or anything like that?
I think it stemmed from my mother. My mother
Stemmed from your mother.
was a dominant person in, over my life and everything. So I got stuck in that and
Yeah.
the whole rut cult thing. So
Okay.
I got
Did she not let you outside much? Not let you see girls and stuff
all
like that?
All my friends are very, very scanned, and it's like a you know. Like I said, a cult and everything.
Okay.
I had to know their,
Very
had to know their
cult-like.
parents and stuff like that. So
Okay. Okay. And Ryan, what was the thinking behind sending the boy, this picture of your micro here?
I have no.
Okay.
The fact I have no clue what I was thinking.
Okay. Because this is at just 1:14 p.m. today, just a couple hours ago. It looks like. You know, are we on any substances or anything like that? Are we doing?
So I don't.
No drugs, no
I'm
alcohol?
diabetic. All I got is medication for my diabetes and
Okay.
for my thyroid. Other than that,
Okay.
never have touched drugs, dude.
Okay. And then you say I've never a guy before. Just let him ride my. And what was that in reference to the year-old boy you were with previously?
Yeah, I didn't.
That is that when that happened?
That didn't have nothing with that.
Oh, nothing to do with that. Okay. Well, so would you say you're more of a bottom, usually?
Yeah.
More of a bottom. Okay. And you want to switch it up and be top today with this?
Since I've lost. I never
14.
could do it since I've lost weight. So.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have
Oh, that
problems
makes
with
sense.
and I'm
So you would say you're more of a versatile.
sort of, yeah.
Okay. Okay, got it. And what other apps are you on besides Growler, just so we can be aware and be on the lookout?
I was just on Scruff.
Scruff.
Some
Okay.
creepy nigga shit.
What do you find on there?
There's not that many people talking to me at all. They don't ever give any
What's that?
indication
Who the
doing
fuck downloaded that
anything
nigga?
or,
Okay.
or meeting up. But I usually don't do sex on the first meeting. But I guess
On the first meet, are you more of a
Shouldn't be
third
allowed to
date
be a
kind of
thing.
guy, or?
I just like being with one person.
Okay. Because it seems like, today here it was going to be a first date thing,
So we're
you know? So how long were you planning on being here today?
not that long.
Not that long. You got a game to watch, right? When's the game start?
7:30.
Okay. I mean,
You're not making
good
that
couple
game,
hours
buddy.
to kill.
I don't know how to tell you this,
So
my
you
boy.
mean to-
You're not gonna make that game, my boy.
What they do?
You're not seeing that game.
Tell me you were going to come here, it's a year-old boy, and then go and watch the game
Like nothing
with your
happened.
friends. That's just something you thunk up today.
I was going today, but my friend's tired and he didn't want. I didn't
Okay.
know he didn't want me to come over, so I really wasn't going to a party or anything like that.
Oh, you weren't really. What were
I
your
really
other?
wasn't intending to go and meet anybody today.
Okay.
All period.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What do you think your friends would think about this, Ryan?
most of them are behind my lifestyle and everything.
Okay,
But
so they
did
know
teach me,
about.
they tell me like to be careful about being, there
Mm-hmm.
might be somebody out there that could, beat you over the head and take your money and everything
Well, yeah.
and stuff like that too. And I said,
Yeah.
yeah, there is. That's why I've stopped.
You gotta be careful of
Stop
that.
with that. I've just been talking on it, just talking. I just wanted friends, and if it
Uh-huh.
comes to it, it might be something else. But
Okay. Well, I imagine they're not getting behind the whole you talking to a year-old boy thing. I imagine you probably didn't disclose that to them. They don't know
I don't
about.
want them to think bad. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a bad thing. That's not going to happen again, though, at all.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It happened again because this isn't your first time, Ryan.
Yeah, I know. It's not going to happen again.
But now it's not going to happen.
Now it's
again.
not gonna happen again.
Didn't you?
For sure it is.
Didn't you say
For
that the first time
sure.
though?
He said for
Well,
sure,
no,
guys. Let him go.
Didn't you say to
At the time, I
yourself?
was still
He's good. He
going
promises.
through a lot of things, and so I just didn't.
Okay.
I didn't have the right mind and reason behind
But
it.
I imagine the first time you did it, you thought to yourself, "Okay, this isn't going to happen again," right? Did you think that? And now here we are again, Ryan. Where does it stop?
It's going to stop.
Now, so the second time,
No,
it's
it would
going to
have been
stop.
the second time. Yeah.
Second time around, it's going to stop. Okay.
You were like trying to fix yourself up, lose weight, get a better life, and here you are coming to meet a boy for sex.
Yeah. I know that's where I messed up.
It's a step in the wrong direction.
It's the wrong
don't you
direction.
think? Do you talk to a therapist, Ryan?
I'm laughing because how the decoys question
I haven't
me
really.
mad as hell about that.
Never, ever?
I just
You
don't.
just
I
like,
just.
you set me up.
I have talked to a pastor before in private and stuff like that. So,
Okay. Okay.
but,
Well, we have we have a company that we use that we recommend in individuals too. So we can hook you up with someone to talk to about this stuff. I think that's what you need. It sounds like, right?
I probably just get a minister to talk to or something.
Okay. Or that.
I'm gonna connect with it. I haven't been thinking about it. I was on the way here. I was like, what am I doing this for? What am I?
Yeah. But you still.
What is it? But
yeah.
I still pursued it.
But you still didn't turn around and.
I should have turned around. That was a second warning. I should have.
Well, Ryan, how many
I would say
times
so.
did you ask him for a picture of his?
I was just gonna say,
Yeah, that was a lot too. Yeah.
quite a few times.
Really wanted to see his. I mean, like each of those times, were you not worried, and thinking this is not a good idea?
I was thinking that it was
Okay.
not right.
But
Wanted
it's
more than God at that point, or
Yeah, I'm seeing that now.
yeah.
But, I mean,
that's what it seems like, right? And now if he did send you that picture, I mean, what then? Because at that point, you would technically have on your phone.
Yeah.
You realize that, right? Have you ever asked for that before or came across that online, even by accident? Because we know what happens sometimes.
Yeah,
You can come across by accident. I mean, you do say that you wish you could be naked with them all night and it would be hot. How long have you been a fan of the Bulldogs?
about 20 years, I think.
Okay. I mean, I don't think this is a good look for one of their fans, and you're representing their brand here, with the hat and the shirt and all.
Man.
Yeah, but it's stopping right now.
It's stopping today.
It's stopping today. Matter of fact, I'm off. I want to go back to church tomorrow with my sister and him tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Late for
With my
that.
friends and Athens and Winterville. So
Okay.
I was planning on going to church tomorrow.
Okay.
You involved in any groups or anything at church, and you do any?
I
children's
was.
ministries
I'm
or
still trying to get settled. I'm just. I'm trying to get settled and trying to get full time in my job and stuff like that, so I can get back to going to church more often.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I probably won't get involved again in the platform because I love playing and singing and stuff like that. But
Okay.
I just.
Well, you said you played.
I want the young people to
played
get
the-
into it because I can't play none of this new stuff.
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay.
You ever played the skin flute? Is that what you?
I play the organ and piano, and I did play some drums and bass too.
So no skin flute at any point. Okay.
Brian, let me ask you, in front of this gentleman here, who is obviously a decoy. You know he's not now. How did you feel when he was rubbing on you and stuff? And
It's
I mean,
very awkward, and I'm not sure how a girl would actually feel about that. Yeah, very weird.
I can see that.
Maybe not W Riz as we would say. Maybe wanna lead with something else besides the immediate chest rubbing. Kind of ease into that. Maybe a little bit of small talk before.
Did I ask for any chest rubbing or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And didn't I explain
That's
to you
the
that I was
aggressor.
nervous in there as you were continuing? Okay.
But I wouldn't have jumped on you like that either. No, I
You
don't
already
do
was,
that.
my boy.
Was that your way of trying to
You
maybe
already
calm
was.
him, calm his nerves, rub his
I'm
chest?
just a person that's
Okay.
a nurturer, I guess you could say.
You're more of a nurturer, okay. And you're on the Growler app, right? What would be your category? I know there's bears, polar bears, cubs, stuff like that.
I think right now I'm running with a cub, I guess, and now since I've lost weight, but I guess I said
You're a cub.
bear and a cub.
Between a bear and a cub, okay. But today,
Is that when you get promoted or demoted, or how do you get those different?
Gotta-
are they
It depends on what
rankings?
your body type is.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
there's everything from twinks on down to bears,
What's a
cubs, and
twink?
the older guys, stuff like that. That keep trying to hit me up.
What's
and
a
Okay.
twink song?
twink is considered a skinny guy.
Oh, you
Okay.
explained that you like skinny guys so you can easily pick them
Oh,
up.
well, would he be considered a twink
It would be, yeah, it would be
or a cub?
Or a cub somewhere
Or
in there
cub.
too, yeah.
Okay. What do you think this gentleman here would be considered? What would he be on
But they asked
Growler?
us the most
Probably
unnecessary
right in
questions.
the bear
He'd be in the bear category because the belly here would pretty much signify bear or polar bear, right?
Polar bear, something like that.
Polar bear. Okay. Okay.
What about when you have moves? When you have like guys with, like I obviously do, they're exaggerated here a little bit. What are those just bears as well? Or?
They're just bears.
Okay. Do you think he would be a hit-on growler?
I haven't. There's only one guy that I got that's 60 years old that I talked to, but I talked to him. But
60.
Oh, he's not.
How old do you think I am?
He's not that.
I mean, I'm just saying it goes on up.
Okay.
I don't.
I mean, I thought he was 62 when I first met him. So, you know, hey, understandable.
Yeah. I mean, do I look like a papa?
Oh.
Papa
like
bear.
More the daddy type. More.
Daddy type.
And they have daddies too. Then they have polar bears. And
Would you talk to me on there? Or
I
you-
would, but as a friend. That's what I've told him.
Okay. Since he's not, so probably not your
I
type.
spent years. Oh no.
Okay.
This was just a desperate thing. And
Okay.
It's not gonna happen.
So being that he would be more like a cub, that's more your type. Since
So
or a
somewhere in
twink.
between there and
Okay.
and,
So are
more
most
chubbier guy.
are most girls twinks or cubs? Would you say? Probably.
Somewhere.
Probably somewhere in that category. Okay. Okay. I was just curious. What do you think I would be categorized as?
I don't know.
Because
Sure.
I've never been on
There's
growlers.
there's people that's on Grinder too. There's another one that's called Grinder, which is
Yeah.
people that are
You'd probably be
owned
like a
up.
black bear.
A black bear, you think? Okay.
Do they have any
Okay.
special categories for like Arabs or anything like that? Any niches?
Black bears.
Nothing.
I think sometimes they come on there and they call the Indian guys Desi's or something like that.
Oh,
or
okay.
Something like that.
Interesting.
They call them what?
Dezus?
Desi, something like that. Desi, D8 is
Okay.
something.
Okay.
You know.
Well, Ryan, I think what needs to happen now, just so we can get closure here, you said you're going to start going to church.
Yeah,
You're going to go tomorrow?
I'm gonna be there tomorrow.
Okay. Just so we can verify it, would you be willing to call your sister, kind of let her know about the situation, that you need to go to church with her tomorrow, just so we can have confirmation that you're actually going to be, in church tomorrow, so we know you're going to be on the right path?
Oh yeah, I can text her. I'm just gonna make sure so that I can go tomorrow with you. Tomorrow, since I'm off.
Ryan, you're on mute right now. Oh, you just hung up.
I just don't want y'all to know, her to know that you're here.
Oh, you don't have to let her know that we're here, but I think you should just let her know the kind of the situation, sort of what happened, and that
And why
you really
you
need
want
to.
go to church tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean it's better.
I don't want her to be in. She's gonna really give me the end
Well-
when I get home.
well, here's
I
the
just
thing,
wanna go-
Ryan.
I don't like drama and it
I
upsets
hear
my
you.
anxiety and stuff like that.
I hear you, but it's better than her receiving a phone call from the jail from you. You know what I mean? And you going that route, because we just got to make sure.
She's got a lot of mental problems too. That's
Okay.
the thing. When I get home, she's gonna really kill me. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just.
But don't you think she might find it weird that you just hung up on her? I think she'll learn to forgive. 'Cause, God forgives, right?
Isn't it a W manipulator, Chad?
Hello?
And there's this gentleman that wants to talk to you about something. If you mind listening to him.
Hi.
What?
Hi, Amy. My name is Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. Just letting you know, your brother here, Ryan, came out here to Monroe to engage in sexual activity with a year-old boy. Now, this boy did disclose online that he was, and he acknowledged it, and even
Just
sent a
on
few
time.
graphic images. And then he came to meet this year-old boy for these activities.
Ryan,
Yeah, I know. I messed up.
what the hell? Who is that?
I'm Skeet Hansen with Predatorial Investigation, ma'am. The authorities just arrived. It's looking like they're going to want to have a word with Ryan here, but we were just calling to let you know.
When that nigga was holding you there for all that time, was
Ryan.
asking you all these ridiculous questions. You think that was a little suspicious, my guy? You think that was little?
That's suspicious.
That was suspicious that he made you stay there for that long.
Is that
And asked
you?
you the most stupidest
Yeah, it's
questions?
me.
That's
I
weird.
I thought he was 18 and I was gonna meet up with him, and I don't know. And I kind of felt like it was a setup and everything. Please don't be upset at me.
That's not the point. They're calling the cops.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man,
They told me if I talked
Stupid.
to them, that they would not send me that. But I'm turning it around today, and I'm not going to be doing this. But they wanted me to call you to let you know that I need to go to church with you tomorrow, that I'm going in the right direction and everything, and all that. I'm sorry I upset you and everything. I understand, you know, that I put you through those other times and everything, but
Let me talk to him.
yeah, he's right here.
I'm here, ma'am. I can answer any questions you might have.
I don't understand. Like, I know what you say he did, and he says that he did that, but what?
I know, man. I know it's a lot to take in.
She can't get her words out.
But he did acknowledge that the boy was years of age. He was texting him, and he arranged a meetup today. This all happened within the last few hours or so. So now he's, here at this house, and the authorities are here as well to address the situation. I'm sorry, ma'am. I know this is a thing he just decided to randomly go off and do today.
Can you please tell me where you are with him?
We're in Monroe.
Monroe, Georgia.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, me and my husband are on the way. Please don't take him anywhere until I get there.
Oh, ma'am, it's not up to me. That would be up to the authorities what they want to do. But about how far are you from here, ma'am?
We're 20 minutes away.
Okay, ma'am. Well, I'm sure we'll be here for at least that amount of time.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Drive safe, ma'am.
I told you to be upset, and I know
Right,
that's on my fault.
but
That's on my fault.
Right. But the thing is, Ryan, I just feel like it's always better coming from you rather than or getting a random phone call.
Yeah.
I feel like
you're right.
I feel like she felt that you were remorseful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm having anxiety and heart palpitations from this.
Okay.
And understanding what's going on, and just hoping that the officers would understand, just let me off, and I'm going.
Okay.
I already felt remorse about it. I already felt
You already feel remorse about it?
I already
No. You don't feel nothing yet, my boy. You ain't feeling nothing yet, my boy. We don't care.
What they do?
You getting locked up.
kind
I
of
already feel
weird.
remorse.
Well, hey, Ryan,
when I got to this point.
Yeah. Well, hey, Ryan, we've talked. You're good in my book. I feel like you're going to get on the right path with God after this. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad we could have this, this conversation.
Because I'm already talking to a guy that wants to be been, and he's the right age, and I've FaceTimed him and everything. So
Yeah.
I just need to get off the app entirely.
Yeah, I think so now. Oh yeah, no problem. Sir.
Hey, how you doing today? I'm Deputy Warden of the Sheriff's Office. What happened?
You are in charge of this one.
This one, this is your guy.
Right, this is
so he was spearheading this one. We were kind of just here.
He was just doing.
I was just talking to him. Yeah, I was interviewing him.
I'm the chat log and getting it to this point for the interview.
Okay. So what was he coming here to?
This is the decoy. We use his pictures. He's 20 years old. He's a year-old decoy online. We start on an app called Growler, which is for the most part, a gay app.
They're gonna let him drive.
Don't drive safe, Ryan.
Wait.
Let's see. Don't drive.
They're gonna. What type of fucking?
Don't drive safe, Ryan.
Ass shit is this? Since when could a nigga drive
Let's
himself
say it was
behind
nice
police?
meeting you, but it was nice skeeting you.
What hillbilly ass shit is
He's
this?
gonna get police escort, VIP.
We're going to take him to.
They don't tell this
Yeah, we
nigga shit.
overheard a little bit. Yeah. Do you need us to come up there or anything?
No, I
Okay.
don't. I'm going to collect information from y'all.
Ryan, I believe they want you to follow that. Please.
What's going on, Ryan?
What's the word, gang? Hell, you on
There he
Twitter?
goes. He did it once. Didn't really learn. Well, nothing happened, so it obviously didn't learn anything from that. And then you figure you could probably get away with it again. I think is what it was.
Non-argumentative and everything. He kind of knew the jig was up as soon as.
Yeah. He was cordial. He was about to leave, but we just said we want to talk to him about it. Don't want to get law enforcement involved. And
Y'all have any other questions for me or anything?
no, that's it. All right. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Y'all have a good one.
All right. That's a story of.
Talk to your probation officer today.
From Athens, right? Athens?
Winder, Georgia.
Yeah, Winder.
Winder, Georgia.
He was coming from Athens, but
Okay.
he actually lives in Winder.
Okay.
Because he
Nigga
was going to
drove
a
for this
friend's
shit,
house
too.
to watch the
Right.
Bulldogs game.
That's right. Yeah, it's a shame that he's not going to get to watch that Bulldogs game.
No,
Instead,
he'll
he's
definitely be late to it. If
yeah.
anything.
Instead, he's going to probably
It's the nigga who be
become
doing
someone's
videos with
bulldog
him.
in
It's
prison
Ski
if these charges
Hansen.
go through.
He be doing a lot of videos
Hopefully, he
with
gets on the
Gideon.
right path with God, and that's really all we
You
can
better
do. It's
talk
in
to
the
your
hands
probation
of
officer,
the
nigga, before you get locked
Walton
up,
County
bro.
Sheriff.
You don't want to get locked
Now
up
we
again,
got
man.
possibly
You
one
gotta stay
more
out
guy
here.
for the weekend. He's in Monroe, Georgia. Let's go see what's good with him.
All right, let's do it.
W video skate. I think I'm gonna call it here, chat. Alright, keep on playing with them folks, nigga. If they push up at your house, man, you gonna get locked up, Twinner.